going. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras. Guten Abend, buonasera, buenas noches, konnichiwa, xin chao, ni hao, annyeong, yo estet kovanak, dobre večer, good dag, guten Abend, bonsoir, and here we go. It is the first game. It is Ciara against Beasty. It is the CraftCup LITE semi-final number one, and it is. I just forgot to bet on the players. Never mind. Anyway, so Beasty playing against Ciara. Ciara is spawning as the yellow Zerg at the 9 o'clock. Beasty is spawning as the orange Terran here at the 3 o'clock position. So we have cross positions on Metalopolis. It is a best of 3, so the winner of the first 2 out of 3 games will advance to the finals, and there he will face the Fargo or there he will play face a Fargo against the winner of Fargo against who is he playing against? I forgot it already. So I will just take a sneak peek, and of course he will play against Star Eagle. Star Eagle is a Terran player as well, so the other semifinal will be a TVT, and what's really important as well is that Fargo was able to beat Dimaga in the round of 7, so Beasty was anxious to play against Dimaga, but because of the fact that, yeah, Dimaga is out of the tournament, Beasty won't be able to play against. So it's fairly safe to assume. Why did I mean, thank you very much. I have no idea why I muted my microphone. I can't even remember it. Special Andre is getting old. Where am I? What is my name? What is today's date? Oh, beer. Ah, here I am back again. And so Beasty going for the 1-1. For the moment, I guess we will see some the game's same gameplay we saw him against another Zerg player. I casted the game off, and looks like Ciara wants to go for the gas deal. Beasty doesn't really care about it because Beasty wants to go for the. No, he does not want to go for the Marauder Blue Flame Hellion push because a reactor is not really fitting in this build, so I'm really curious where this is going. And still, not still, but the extractor was killed by the Marines, so the extractor is down. Beasty can go for the second refinery. He is building the reactor at the first barracks. Factory is lifted up, and looks like, yes, he wants to go for some reacted Hellions, not blue flame Hellions, but some fast Hellions, apply some early pressure. Meanwhile, what is Ciara doing? Getting one spine crawler. One spine crawler, of course, will not be enough. Do we have a roach rolling en route? No, we do not. He's still mining gas out of run extract. Of course, he needs to focus a little bit more on the mineral income. It's not that wise to go for much gas income right now because he just won't have the minerals to support a future economy that good as he was mining more minerals. So interesting move is what we see as well. It is a armory being built by Beasty right now. The armory of course allows more upgrades, and the armory allows some Thors to be built. We see a tech lab here on this starport. Not sure where he is going with that, but we will soon enough know, I guess. I mean, I would have expected at least this barracks to build a tech lab so you can switch. There we see that barracks is building a tech lab, so you can switch the factory with the barracks, so he can build a Thor in this tech lab factory then, and build just a shitload of more marines with the reactor barracks. So here are the Hellions, here are they moving out, and let's take a look how much damage will they be able to do. Units lost is now saying 3 units lost for Ciara, 0 units lost, but still 100 resources for Beasty. And of course with this nice second spine crawler here being placed between this extractor and the hatchery, and of course the queen being there and the queen here at the ramp, no can do, and the speedlings of course as well. It's no can do for the Hellions to do some damage, especially considering that they don't have the blue flame upgrade. So, when we take a look at the minimap, we see the farthest unit out of the base currently of Ciara is this Overlord and the single Scoutling here. Scoutling is trying to move on. He will scout a little bit, but now there are the Marines intercepting it. And this is always what you want to do. Intercept the opponent's scouts before they can reach your natural. So he does not know if you got an expansion up or if you don't got an expansion up. No expansion up means something like push is imminent, he will attack me. Expansion means, okay, I just got a little bit more time until a possible attack is starting. And Beasty, he is having the same amount of supply currently, but he is only on one base. The harvester count of course is much bigger for Ciara. That means that the army count actually is much bigger for Beasty. We see, for example, Ciara's army count is not that high. He's got a 625 units worth of 675 minerals and 175 gas. Meanwhile, Beasty invested much more in his army, and the army composition of Beasty is really good. He is having the Banshees, the Hellions, the Marines, the SCV train, and of course the Thor. And with those units he will be able to do quite some damage, because the Spire is not just finished, the centrifugal hooks is not even started for Ciara, and with some nice control of his Banshees, some nice control of his Hellions, he should be able to do quite some damage. So Zergling's moving out now, Baneling's moving out as well. Banelings want to get the Marines, they want to get the SCVs as well, and looks like they are successful. So not the best unit spread here by Beasty, not the best Hellion control as well. Looks like this Thor will survive, and Sergeant Thor with 10 kills, Corporal Banshee with 7 kills, but in the end I think there are just too many units to handle, and Beasty realizing, okay, this attack didn't really work out, he GG'd out of the game. So Ciara is up 1-0 here against Beasty in the CraftCup LITE number 33 semi-finals.